This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the Swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Miami Hurricanes. Taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Florida Gators. For NBA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Hurricanes will kick this away to start us off. Bringing it out, it's Daniels. And he's tackled at the 25, same spot it would have been when he left it in the end zone. So the Gators will get the first crack on offense today. But Kirk, no surprise, you get these two teams on the field, and it's tight and competitive right to the finish.
Because the last time these two teams met, remember, it came down to the wire, the very final few minutes. Sure hope we get another one like that today.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. That completion makes it second and medium. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Breaking free at midfield. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only does he pull out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32. The Gators are looking to keep this drive going. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Running back has it on a screen now. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down mark. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. And third and short, they're trying to pick it up on the ground. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal. And the Gators will line up now. It's first and goal. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver. No gain on first makes it second down and goal from the 7. Looking to pass here on second down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Touchdown, Gators. That's how you finish a play. Can you say methodical? A marathon march could just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
Return starts from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. For the Hurricanes, offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. And this is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly, he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk, you'd think, anyway.
Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do. Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now, today, it's a different challenge. New game, new opportunity to showcase what he can do. And I think it's important that this offense show that they can do more than just run the football, because I think this defense is locked in to take him away.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Scanning the field, it's Anderson. On the run here, lets it go. Receiver makes the catch.
On third downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. And that's what the defense did here. They knew the sticks were, and they were able to make the tackle short of the line.
Choosing to return the punt. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Florida offense retakes the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? Looking for some space. It's White. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 25. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Looking to chuck it again. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. The Gators pick up enough yards to move the sticks. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Florida.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. The short completion to the tight end. Solid gain there, moves the ball out to the 32. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And Florida has the lead curve as we break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Now it's 2nd down here. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. To the air, it's Anderson. Running back grabs it on a screen. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he never had a chance, tackled in the backfield. The Hurricanes will have to punt this one away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. He'll field the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Gators offense retakes the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments, come up with a stop here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
You know, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Rotates the tight end is complete. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. And he'll set up to throw. Defense is coming after him. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble. Getting set. Here's second down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
But that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
The Gators bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And this will be down just inside the 30-yard line. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Off the play fake on first down. Quick completion to the tight end. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll run it from the gun. The intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. Look, you played one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State, Michigan. What was different about that?
I think the emotions were flying around early. I think the team that's able to get down and just kind of settle in and play football is the team that jumps out to an early advantage. I always talk to Nick Saban about it. He's been in so many big rivalries as a coach. And he says, hey, what am I supposed to do? Get them more fired up when we play against an Auburn versus playing against a Mississippi State? No, we're going to be the same team every single time we go out. Kind of control those emotions is the team that's going to end up winning.
And the Canes pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. Play action fake, looking to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8. The Canes come to the line in the hurry up. Scanning the field, it's Anderson. Catch made on the left side. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And they've got him on the blitz.
Well, good job here getting into the backfield and coming up with this sack here by the defensive line for the Florida Gators. And, Chris, you think about Florida, you think about defensive linemen, you think about an incredible history and legacy that they've had.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, it would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Back-to-back deep shots. And he's got it. Touchdown, Miami.
Well, that's
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. And they'll set up with a PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. First down, looking to throw the football. Pressure is coming. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, nice first down here by this running back, and what he's doing today makes me reflect on some of the great backs that they've had over the years in Gainesville. Emmitt Smith, arguably one of the best backs, if not the best back in the history of the game. Damian Pierce more recently, but even guys like Eric Rhett and Fred Taylor, just really talented running backs with the ability to take it to the house.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Second down play coming up. Wants to throw it. The pocket breaking down. The pass rush gets home.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
On third down, he drops to throw. The pass rush closing in. On another sack. This defense on fire. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. And the Gators will line up to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Did not get a hold of it. Not what the punter was hoping for. It's Anderson. Wide open downfield. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. First down and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made over the middle. The offense will quickly spend the timeout here after the play. The completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He lets it rip. But in the open. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. The Canes line up on 1st and 10 now. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. So on 2nd down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. Field goal is good.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He goes out of bounds at the 31 after a decent return. Looks like they'll take a knee in the final play and head to halftime with the lead. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin O'Connor's with our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big, fat W. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The Gators will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. Slams right into a wall. They've got it for a loss. Going backwards to open up this drive after the loss. 2nd down and 15. The shotgun running play call. And the senior able to make the stop after a short game.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field out, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example.
The pass is intercepted. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. He steps up at the 2, so close to a big 6, but a tremendous play.
Chris, it feels like to me the offense is being really cautious. The defenders are just sitting back there almost playing backyard football, knowing the offense is being a little bit more conservative. Eyes on the football, stepped in front of it, and makes the pick.
How's this for starting field position? First and goal from the 2. Quarterback keeps the football. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
They'll try to run this one in. He busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the Miami offense is back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. A pre-snap motion from the offense. It's a shotgun run call. They test the middle but get stuffed. That run goes nowhere. Here's the second down play. Linebacker shifting around now. And it falls incomplete. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. To throw, it's Anderson. Pass complete on a crossing route. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. The incompletion makes it second and 10 from the 38. With the catch, it's Williams. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position. They'll try the ground game here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it second and 12.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about bout.
And it's picked off in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, he does a nice job here as a safety of just sitting back, kind of playing center field, letting the play develop, and then once the ball's in the air, he did not hesitate.
He's in the clear. He's at the 50, across the 40, at the 20, at the 10 now. Touchdown, Florida. No chance to catch him there. Well, the energy really building there. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
And the extra point splits the uprights. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
He'll take a deep shot. Way downfield for a huge gain. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance. Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Press coverage now from the secondary. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. To keeper, trying to get to the marker.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Grab behind the line. It's Williams. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Back to pass. It's Anderson. Swarm for the pass rush. The sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are in.
Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple of choice words on the importance of ball security.
And as we take a break, we'll take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Contact as he let the ball go. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop. Play action here on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. With the catch, it's Brown. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down. It was a 1st and 10 play. Keeping it on the ground here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Gators getting set on 1st and 10. There's the handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Play fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Catch made on the right side. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end and got stopped. Looks to his left and makes the completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Short pass finds the tight end. They stop him, but it's a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. To throw, it's Anderson. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle, it's Williams. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking to throw yet again. Just trying to get rid of it.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. A deep shot to the left side. And the pass is dropped incomplete, but it had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him. Take him out of it.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
That sack makes it second down and forever. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Escapes the pocket. Could not get there on the scramble, short of the marker, and now a fourth down decision coming up. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Miami offense is back on the field. The time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? They'll tackle him at the 27. We reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Anderson. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw complete to the tight end. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Stop right there at the line. No gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The Hurricanes with 1st and 10 here. They're going to run it here. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it.
The pass rush gets home.
And the offense calls time now with 29 seconds remaining. These big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Brown. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Anderson. Caught by the receiver. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Offside defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. He did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. But we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Throw to the corner of the end zone, but it's incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Canes. Now the try for the 2-point conversion.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. 4th down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. What I love to see is he not only picks up that 1st down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Do what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.